real estate, never boring. Either you like the Gail thing or you don't. You know, there's plenty of people I love and who love me. I'm a quirky person. You know, either you like it or you don't. That's about all I can say. And I'm comfortable with that.
Quirky and lovable.
To some.
To most.
I'm okay.
Well, we have got to get to this challenge, Miss Gail.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock. Are you ready to shine? Are you ready for these 5 questions?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. So tell me, what is a rule that you live by and why?
Oh, good question. Charlie knows the answer to this. The rule I live by and why, and my children know it, is you reap what you sow. So you will be treated the way you treat others. It's the golden rule. It's karma. But I even have a little saying, and Charlie and I bonded early in the time I came here. And it was the inauguration. And there was a song, I can't remember the band because they broke up right after it was a big hit. But it was Beau Biden's favorite song. So it was sang by Demi Lovato. I think, no, that's right. The band got together to play it for the inaugural ball. And then I was telling Charlie that I had just heard this whole story on Radio Milwaukee. So then when it was his birthday last year, I had these little old printer letters, from a printing press. I sent the lyrics and I said, you get what you give. It's probably on his desk somewhere, but it's so simple and so true. And what a timeless philosophy.
Truly, it really, really is. Second question. As a real estate agent, what would you say is your biggest strength and your greatest opportunity?
Ooh. I know what my strength is. People know I'm honest. And they know that, and I'm a hard worker, but that is two strengths. But they know I'm honest and they know I have their best interests at heart, even if we see a house that I'm thinking with my expertise, this might not work for you, because they know that I am going to be totally honest, the plus and the minus. And what was the opportunity? Oh, this is a big answer. I feel in my previous career, I taught teachers how to write their master's thesis, how to do the research, study the problem, finish, write the thesis, and then graduate with a master's in education. And it was very transformative to a lot of people. Not only because you made more money, because you did once you were a master teacher, it was transforming because it changed their lives. And then there became a bunch of these fly-by-night private for-profit colleges that you never heard the names of. And they started offering teachers a master's degree in teaching. And then sometimes they'd complain to me and say, well, my co-teacher, blah, 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 just got her master's and she didn't have to write a thesis or do any research. And I said, you're only as good as your program. So it was very transformative to them. Even if their life didn't change much, the way they felt about themselves changed. And I feel that transformative power is my greatest opportunity. And I could tell you stories about so many people that, live separate places and they're getting married. They met online and getting married. And I have the privilege of helping them find the house. I can tell you stories about sad things where like a 72-year-old woman saved for over 20 years to buy another house after a messy divorce. That was transformative. So it's, to some people, it's just a house, but it's not just a house to the people who are going to live in it, right?
Yep. All right. What are 5 things that make you happiest?
Let's see. I have 4 grandsons. So the 5-year-old twins, Hayes, Beckett, Scotty, Charlie, and gardening.
Okay. If you could, what's one thing that you would change about the world?
It would be nicer. Here's what here's what it is. Here's what I learned. I learned 7 years at Marquette studying for my degree, and I learned I can sum it up in two things. One, a society is only as good as its children, right? The children are hungry, the society might be struggling. And the other thing is schools, especially public schools, are microcosms of society. So whatever societal problems there are, trust me, ask any teacher, they're happening in your classroom, in your school. I just like people to care about kids more, and care about the quality of kids' lives all around the world.
What's the best thing you've ever bought with your own money?
5 years ago, I bought my first car. It's not a cool car. It's a Subaru Forester, but with my own cash. So no.
Doesn't that feel so good? It feels so good.
Kind of, but it's like, man, that's a lot of money. But yes, it felt great.
You're worth it.
Yeah, right? I am.
Yeah. Oh, Gail, what a pleasure. Today was awesome. It was so nice to sit with you.
That was 5 questions already?
That was 5 questions,
those were so easy.
I thought that you were going to not stumble on them, but I thought that they would really, take your time. They would eat up the 5 minutes. So, because there's always a challenge. Are you going to get your 5 answers in the 5 minutes, too?
What time is it?
You ran out of time.
Oh.
So it does go by so fast.
Yes.
You get into your answer, and and I'm looking for those passions, those things that really give you okay, I really want to talk about that. I've got something to say about that.
Oh, I think I covered plenty. Right? I think I covered plenty in there.
You gave me a lot, so it's great. It's gonna be great.
You have no idea how many times I've interviewed. I'm an interviewer. Oh, interviewee. So many times through my life. So I got this bullshit down.
I love it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't look like a crazy lady, but if I did.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
No, I loved your answers. They're perfect. They were meaningful, just like you.
Oh.
All right.
Yep. Keep the sun up.